Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Dr. Okoya Ebasi. Today we are going to look at the topic Nigerians are waiting. Why ADC leaders must unite for 2027. At the launch of his book, The Loyalists, a memo of service and sacrifice, Bolaji Abdullahi, National Publicity Secretary of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, emphasized the need for unity among party leaders. He stated Nigerians are waiting. They see different enclaves and different entities. They see competition rather than cooperation. Abdullahi's remark highlights the challenges facing the African Democratic Congress as it prepares for the 2027 general elections. Unity among ADC leaders is crucial if they are going to win the 2027 elections. Now, some of the advantages of being united or working together in unity include: one, now if the leaders decide to shelve their individual ambition and decide to come together to focus on the party winning the presidential elections, it will show that the party is strong and stable. And if the party is strong and stable, it will increase the party's credibility to voters. And that is why the leaders of this party need to understand these factors and ensure that they bury their own individual ambitions. Because no one single individual alone will be able to challenge the ruling party. And that is why they need to come together, put their resources together, and do things together so that Nigerians will see it as an alternative to the ruling party, so that they can also put their efforts to ensure that the party wins the 2027 general election. Another reason why they need to come together to work as a team is that it will bring about a stronger campaign, because when they are united, they will pull their resources together. This one will bring, this one will bring, this one will bring. And when they put their resources together, they will be able to organize a robust campaign across the nation to galvanize voters to vote for the party. But if they are divided, no one single individual alone will be able to fund the campaigns to ensure that the Nigerians are mobilized to vote for the party. So they need to put their resources together so that they will be able to fund reasonable campaigns to galvanize Nigerians to vote for the party. Now, if they are together, they will bring their experiences and expertise to push the party forward. Everyone will bring his experience together. The experts they have, the experiences they have together, the expertise they have together, and it will create a robust party that will now be able to challenge the ruling party. And that is why they need to come together. They bring their networks and their followers together. So whenever they are going for campaigns, all the followers of the major leaders will join hands together and work as a team. So these are very important factors why they need to come together. Now, when they come together as a team, they will be able to give Nigerians a clear message, a message that will galvanize Nigerians, a message that will resonate with Nigerians, especially the youths, to galvanize the youths to ensure that Nigerians rise up to take up their country and govern their country. And it will set a precedent that elections in Nigeria will now be based on support base. That how Nigerians vote will now determine the outcome of elections, because they will vote and protect their votes. So giving a clear message to the Nigerian people, the hope that the Nigerian people are looking forward to in this era of disillusion is very necessary. That is why they need to come together, so that to speak one voice, give a direction to the Nigerian people, so that the voters will be able to decide who they are going to vote come 2027. Now, when they come together, it will also make the party competitive. Nigerians will now be caught in between the ruling party, whether they will continue to do things, accept the way Nigerians are, the way politicians are doing things, the way they are doing, or they will now look for an alternative. We are tired of what we are seeing, so let's look for an alternative. And the alternative will be the ADC. That is when and only when they have decided to work together as a team. And when they work together as a team, another advantage is that now voters will have confidence that the party is a stable party, it's not divided against itself. They are working together as a team. Imagine when the obedient team will join the articles team, articulates, and then Amechi will also bring his people, Rufai will bring his people, everybody that is on board will bring their teams together. It will be able to encourage Nigerians to vote for the party. So it will give Nigerians voters a kind of confidence that this is a party that we can rely on, that will be able to deliver the dividends of democracy for us the way we want it. Now, all these things are very necessary. So we want a situation where the party leaders should bury their individual ambition and now focus on an ambition for the party to win the election. Whoever becomes the flag bearer, others should rally around and ensure that they work together as a team. With unity, ADC leaders can now focus on presenting a compelling alternative to voters rather than being bogged down with internal differences. They should forget about these internal differences. Personal egos. I am the best. My person is the best. These things should not be carried to 2027. This is the best time for these differences to be buried and to focus on the party winning the election. Now, if they are not united, if they decide to promote their individual egos, individual personalities against the party, there will be a lot of disadvantages. And some of these disadvantages will be that voters, one, they will not be able to organize robust campaigns to galvanize voters to vote for the party. And because of that, you will find out that many people will not come out to vote. And when there is a voters' apathy, it becomes easy for the election results to be manipulated. And it becomes easy for the ruling party to win the elections. So to avoid internal wranglings and personal egos is very necessary if the party is really interested in winning the 2027 election. It will also weaken campaigns because no one individual in the party alone will be able to galvanize the kind of funds that are needed to fund the campaigns that are needed to win the elections come 2027. No one man will be able to raise such funds. And that is why they need to come together and put their resources together. So the leaders should forget about their own individual ambitions and galvanize their resources together to fund a robust campaign. Now, if they don't come together, if they are working as individuals, the party will lose momentum. The people, the voter, Nigerian people will not believe in the party. Because take for example now, if it is only Peter Obi that is, when Peter Obi becomes the presidential candidate, for example, and then Articulate decided to pull out, and then maybe Amechi decided to pull out, only obedience alone will not be able to win the election. So that is why we need to come together as a body. Articulate is there, obedience is there, Amechi is there, Rufai is there, everybody bringing their people on board. And that way, we'll be able to gather momentum that is needed to win the election. Everybody will bring their experiences and their talents on the table. And then they will put things together and ensure that the opposition wins the elections come 2027. And these are some of the reasons why they need to work as a team, why the team that Nigerians are waiting is so important for the ADC party to consider the party winning the election rather than individual ambitions. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and share these videos. Thank you.